Are you wondering what happened to Marin County single-family homes in February? Well, I've got February's market stats, and trust me, there's a big shift that you probably didn't see coming. Can you guess what it is? You might be surprised. So let's get to it. I'm Karrie Hill, lawyer turned realtor, and I love to help people just like you buy or sell any home in Marin. Just book a free video consultation by hitting the link in the description below. Or if that doesn't work for you, just email me. If you're the kind of person who loves details, I've got something special for you. You can see exactly which home sold last month, complete with the highest sales over list price and the lowest under list price. And guess what? You won't find this information anywhere else. Check the link below. Oh, and by the way, I have a bunch more links with freebies in the description below. Check those out too. If you saw my last video, you know that mortgage rates are still calling the shots, keeping things slow to start in 2025. But here's the twist. Housing supply jumped more than expected, giving buyers more options and cooling price growth. Now, with competition picking up, spring is shaping up to be hot, just like usual. Okay, on to the single-family home charts. Okay, so here is the inventory for single-family homes. The light green bars here on top is the actual inventory. How many homes are sitting on the market that are currently for sale? The dark green bars down here are the ones who actually sold during that month, and the blue line are new listings. And what we see is for sale homes from January to February rose significantly, making a 44.8% increase. Now, this happens every year at this time of the year, so it's like, okay, not that unusual. And more interesting thing would be the looking at the whole quarterly numbers, but I can see right now that the quarter numbers are not correct, and what I do see is that this month in February compared to last February, that there was a 53.3% increase. This is actually just super good news. This means that inventory is going up overall in Marin. That should lead to better pricing over the long run. I'm not sure it will right in spring, because spring is always so competitive for buyers locking in houses and generally not getting discounts on them. Prices tend to be higher too. And then as far as new listings being actually down, I don't think that's true. This number is wrong on my last video that I did for all of Marin. I'm sure this is just playing through. Somebody made an error. New listings always go up in the beginning of the year because sellers know this is the right time to get their homes on the market. And here are the days on market. Went from 77 days down to 49. Not unusual for this time of the year. That represents a drop of 36.4. Just means buyers are out there now. They're buying up houses. People are selling their homes faster. All very normal. And if you look at that from the quarterly numbers, then it shows an increase of 3.5%, which means that the market is potentially not as strong as it was this time last year, although that's a small amount. And here are the prices, which have also jumped up. The red line is the average price, jumped up quite a bit month over month, and the median price also jumped up quite a bit. The green line up here is just what people are asking for their homes, so I usually don't pay much attention to that. So those numbers represent the median is up 26.9% month over month, and the average sold price is up 10.9%. How do these look when you look at the whole quarter? So you can have some more stats. That's always more interesting. And what we see here is that the median sold price, looking at the whole quarter compared to last year at the same time, the whole quarter, is actually down 3.4%. That's a big deal, right? It's down 3.4%. It's not up 26.9%. See how these stats, it really matters what you're looking at? Same thing when you're hearing these stories on the news, by the way. You have to know what it is that they're looking at, because the numbers themselves don't really mean a lot unless you know the context. Anyway, regarding the average sold price, which I said was up 10.9%, when you look at the whole quarter, it's still up 3.9%. So that part is still up. And here is the price per square foot, which went up from $780 a square foot to $860. That represents an increase of 10.3%. And again, when we look at the entire quarter, that is still an increase of 8.9%. So this seems to strongly or more strongly reflect that, spring generally brings along higher prices. And now my favorite chart that has to do with estimated value for all homes. I like this chart so much because it is the homes that sold plus extrapolating a value for all homes around that, even though they didn't sell, nor were they even on the market to sell. So this is the most statistically relevant information that we have. And what we see is over the 12-month change that prices are down 0.1%. Barely anything, but still showing down. And then also you can see here on the chart, we peaked here, we peaked here, we peaked here. The interesting thing will be is, do we go below these prior lows and make a new trend, or are we just gonna bounce around in this area or head back up? Probably not headed back up anytime soon. We don't have the same conditions as we had during that peak. Anyway, you can see that this month's numbers did create a slight increase in the overall median estimated value. Also, if you missed my video with 2025 predictions, complete with some of the super interesting charts that I bet you haven't seen, head over to my YouTube channel and see it. It's called Urgent Eye-Opening Realities Housing Market Predictions 2025. If you'd like more information about living in Marin County or some information about all the recent real estate changes, check out the videos that should be showing right now. Thank you for watching and have a great day.